session, we are going to explain to you about the development of atomic model. So actually, there is 5 scientists who create the atomic model. So for your information, this session we are going to explain to you the historical development of atomic model. So before that, let's go to the introduction. So actually, atom was introduced by Democritus, but Democritus was not mentioned in textbook because it is not the important part. So he is a pre-Socratic philosopher, and the name of atom was coming from Greek, and which is atomos, which means that divisible, means that it can be separate. And is the smallest constituent unit of ordinary matter that has the properties of chemical elements. So the first scientist who created the atomic model was John Dalton. And I am the John Dalton, and I create the atomic model first time, the first one. So John Dalton stated that stuff can be broken into elements. The things list on the predictable. So as we can know, in predictable there are so many elements such as magnesium, aluminum, silver and else. So every single of it can be broken. And elements are atoms with different masses. So every single of it have their own mass. It is not same. It is different each other. So compounds are combination of elements. For example, water, salt and pizza. When you mix two of elements, it's going to be a compound. So imagine that the atom is small, indivisible ball, similar to a very tiny ball. So it means that tiny ball also can be called as an atom. Basically, Dalton just expanded on the great idea of the atom. And he stated an atom is a small thing and there are different masses with different properties. So that
okay, I'm sorry, Dalton, because your theory is complicated. Okay, my name is Thompson, which is JJ Thompson. JJ is stand for Joseph John Thompson, my name. Okay, I discovered the electron inside a positively charged matter. You can see in this diagram. The sphere is called sphere. And this is electron. So what I discovered is electron. So if you can see in that atomic model, this is just a tiny ball that is indivisible. But I had discovered the subatomic things like electrons. Okay. Because of this, I had a Nobel Prize and Nobel Awards in 1897. I think for the conclusion, my presentation, I, JJ Thompson, had discovered electron. It's so simple. I, JJ Thompson, electron. Hi, my name is Ernest Rutherford. I am the third one who has added on the both of the scientists' theory. My theory stated that I have found a proton that has situated in base of the atom. I discovered nucleus in the superweight. In the nucleus, there are proton, which is positively charged. I am the teacher for both of these next scientists after me, which is Chadwick and Hall. I found neutron, as neutron is one of the main or important thing in the atom. Okay, next up I will invite proton. Proton positive charge subatom. Next, I will invite Niels Bohr to continue my study about this atom.
Alright. So basically, Rutherford atomic model actually also not complete yet. And my name is Neil Bohr, and I discovered shell. So Danish physicists who foundational contributions to understanding atomic structure of quantum theory. And Bohr developed the Bohr model of the atom, in which he proposed that energy levels of electrons are discrete and that the electrons revolve in stable orbit around the atomic nucleus, but can jump from one energy level or orbit to another. Proposed that the electron in atom move in shells around the nucleus. So all of the electrons move in a shell.
Oh,
Yes. So for the last one, I will invite James Chadwick.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, my name is James Chadwick. So you can see. So I'm a discoverer of neutron. So let you know, I discovered of neutron in 1932. After that, I was awarded by the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1935. So, actually, I'm continue study under Delevopment until I was awarded my MSc in 1913. So, I proved that the existence of neutron, the neutral particle in the nucleus. So, the inner neutral of the particle in the nucleus, the neutral particle when the proton plus neutron plus electron, so they can be neutral for positive and negative. So, neutron contribute approximately to half the mass of an atom. So, neutron have made up half of the mass in atom. So, neutron in nucleus contain nucleus. So, we can know the proton. Sometimes they have a proton number and neutron number are the same. So in the nucleus. So when we know that proton number is in this nucleus, so we can know the electron. So because of what? Because of electron and proton is the same. I mean the number of positive. Example like when positive. So actually, without them, I cannot find the negligible list. So the conclusion is atom is the smallest constituent unit of ordinary matter that has properties of a chemical element. So we do not John Dalton has discovered atomic model. Joseph J. Thomson discovered electron. Ernest Rutherford discovered nucleus proton. Neil Bohr has discovered by shell, and lastly James Chadwick discovered neutron. So they have it's an incompletely atomic model. Actually, you know, in this, like macam dalam itu dia cari dalam. So we as a human must appreciate the knowledge of atomic structure, you know, the qualities of matter. So thank you.
okay, thank you.